Alright. So we just finished I just finished my stream with doing the marathoning of Gears. The series just right before I'm gonna try to pace the campaigns and to where we just follow, where I just marathon it right in and then start smack dab brand spanking new in Gears 5. So far it's been a blast redoing the first Gears. Just finished that one today with you guys. The thing with the original Gears was that when they updated the I guess graphics, it's a little bit tough to move in that game as compared to where it was, I guess that game came out 10, 15 years ago. So you're just kind of like, well, this game's a decade old, and it feels like it. So when I was playing it, a lot of mistakes were made because of the fact that there's just, you just can't, like, when you're in cover, you can't fluently go out of cover anymore. There's a little bit of a glitch in there, and that's when, and then that hammer burst is fucking disgusting with power, and, it's kind of just like you're, I don't want to say that, that it wasn't, everything, all the movements just weren't fluent anymore, as compared to where I left off with you guys, which was in Gears 2, which, that one had aged a little bit better than the original Gears, but obviously for different things. The hammer burst isn't like three bursts of it doesn't kill you anymore. It's you gotta put in a lot of bullets with the hammer burst to kill something. But yeah, it was fun recapping that, and it's super difficult to still to beat ROM on any difficulty in the original Gears. It was a little bit easier on casual once I got behind in the Troika to just light his shit up to just blast him out of the park. That shit was just fucking hilarious. Because at that point I was like, because I'm trying to get to Gears, I'm trying to get to Gears 2 tonight. I was like, we gotta get to this, we gotta get this far before switching to a different game, which we ended up switching to Rainbow Six Siege. But it was utterly insane for me to play that again. It kind of brought back the old memories of me and my one buddy. We used to come over to my house, and we used to just fuck around in that game, and then play versus each other, but always try to beat the campaign, walk through the campaign again and again and again, because they didn't have a horde mode yet. So it's pretty cool, and being able to do that again was just was so great. And also now, hopefully as we go through everything, if people haven't finished the Gear Saga, we can you can just watch it, and then you'll be caught up for 5 if you're interested in just hop into 5. But it has been so fun just to play these games. But we got a lot to go. I still got a lot to go through on Gears 2 for tomorrow. That's gonna be it'll be a good one. Gears 2 is functioning a little bit better than the original Gears. Obviously, I can move a lot better. There's a lot better movement for me in the basically any type of movement, any type of shots more fluent. I'm able to get better shots onto the enemies. But also, we're definitely gonna get we'll definitely get into Gears 3 tomorrow. And then Gears 3, after Gears 3, I'll hop into Judgment. And then after Judgment, we'll hop into Gears 4. This is why I'm taking my time, because we have still 20-some days before Gears 5 even comes out. So I don't have to, be marathoning it as much as I've been. I'll probably mix in just some regular multiplayer with Gears, or some Horde, or maybe even some zombies some days, depending on how I feel. But these games really have a strong story to tell, except for Judgment. Judgment was the only one that had a story that was alright. It was not that great, but the rest of them flow very, very, very well when you play game to game to game to game to game. The only one that you skip a while is Gears 4. Obviously, JD. When you leave Marcus and Anya get together, and you don't have JD even in the thought process yet. And then you're back there, and the COD has settlements. It's the Swarm instead of the Locust. All that, because I always play with, when I'm playing Horde with you guys, we're always, we always do well, but it's always nice to go back to like Gears 2 and play Horde with the Locust instead of the Swarm, and just go back to those OG maps, OG fucking, just OG everything, OG sniper rifle, OG boom shot. These things that you miss in Gears 4 because of the fact that they changed the Horde mode and stuff like that, where you have to buy everything and stuff with power and all that. Now you have to think more, and can't really play solo anymore unless you're playing as a scout, because he's the only one that can do a solo, that can be solo mission, because you need in order for you to be able to handle yourself in all the situations possible by yourself in Gears. You got to have that, I guess, more money intake, which is about 300 more power that you get when you get the deposit bonus with the scout. Pretty cool. But yeah, basically, just wanted to talk. Just wanted to make sure, recap everything. Everything that happened tonight. I mean, I died a lot in the original Gears, but I just wanted to make sure I got it out there that it wasn't really my fault. It was more of like, because they brought Gears. This Gears was out before any Elite controller. I bet you it wasn't even compatible to Elite controller. I should probably use my actual Gears controller. Probably would help, because you can tell sometimes that my player would glitch a lot and stuff like that. So it probably was going in too fast, whatever, the controller puts it in too fast or whatever. I don't know. I don't get into that kind of specifics, but I probably should have played with an original, just regular Xbox controller. Probably would have went a little bit better. But we got Gears 5 coming out, and I'm super excited for that. They got the Escape now on it. Escape's going to be so much fun, especially if you have like 3 friends. Even if the person plays PCs, cross-platform. Gears has always been cross-platform, which is awesome. So like, just I can't wait for that, because of the fact that I've been waiting for something different for a while with them. You know, I'm kind of sick of the regular multiplayer, and the horde. I mean, I can play for a while with the horde. Because that's basically all I really try to play. I don't like to mess with the people online and stuff like that. But I'll play rank match here and there, but only rank matches because when you get into the regular multiplayer, there's so many fucking people that just don't know how to play the game or how to they say, all right, I want to play King of the Hill, but don't protect the leader. And you're just like, well, fuck, I got now 3 guys covering me. Like, no, you should you should know your game modes and stuff like that. But I hope a lot of people stop doing what they did in Gears 4, which was really with Horde was definitely leaving the lobby early. That pissed me off so badly because I would I would be waiting like 14, 15 minutes to get into a match, and then all of a sudden I get kicked from the match. Why? Or not really kicked from the match, but I would spawn into the match and I'll be like the only one there. I'll be like, well, what the fuck? I'm on Inconceivable. I can't fucking play this by myself. And so yeah, like people on the higher levels, you just need to chill your shit. Wait until your team goes through a couple levels, then see if you're gonna commit to an entire 30 minutes or whatever. Actually, I think on the higher waves, like I think hardcore and above, I think you'll probably go for an hour on, even if you're on a good team, because sometimes they'll still have the couple of waves that you might miss the target. You might die, and then you have to restart, redo your everything. But yeah, it was good stream. Everyone everyone who came on and either participated in any chat or did or just spent the time to watch me play today. Definitely an honor. Always it's an honor to play for you people, and yeah, it was just incredibly fun. But moving on to that, the Rainbow Six Siege, definitely sucked at it. You gotta get better to be able to play and rank up really fast. Yeah, you just need to be able to I just gotta be able to start crafting all my different classes. Also, hopping into hopping into Siege like fucking late as shit. So I can't believe I'm not can't believe I was not all in when I first got it, because when I first got it, I did the like solo missions and stuff like that, and then I stopped because I was like, whatever, I don't need the rest of it. But yeah, it was what else did yeah, I think I think my upcoming stream I'm going to stream on Thursday. Might come home and do a drunk podcast that night, because I'm going out with a buddy of mine. And I'll probably be streaming on Friday, Wednesday and Friday probably, and then I'll definitely be back on Sunday morning, because I got stuff to do that evening, so I'll come on Sunday morning. I think I might be able to come on. I'll come on. I'll do a couple hours on Saturday too. So you know, it's gonna be a blast. We're not. I'll probably skip since we got all these days streaming. I'll probably skip tomorrow. We won't do the Gears campaign, but I'll do some Horde bounties again. I'll start leveling up different thing in my different stuff in the and in the classes. Hopefully, I can craft more like duplicate cards and shit like that, or craft a different card so that'll help me play on the higher difficulties, and hopefully I can eventually get to where I can show you guys how to solo beat 1 through 10 on Insane, but I highly doubt I'll be able to do that for you guys because I think even me, even how disgusting I can be in Horde, I just don't I don't know if I can be able to do Insane by myself, because that just the amount of ammo it would take me to take down Snatcher, but also if if the boss is a Snatcher, all he would have to do is one hit me with his claw, or one hit shot with the tail, and I'm down. So we got that's definitely gonna be a difficult one if I try to do that, but yeah, we'll probably do some Horde, probably try to do some King of the Hill, and then might do some. I guess we can do some Overwatch or something like that. I can go in there with, try my best in that. Again, I mean a couple times that I played it, I was pretty solid. I didn't do bad. Actually, I got MVP the one time, but also it's not that hard because when you're playing again, I'm not at that point in Overwatch to play ranked matches yet. So yeah, I really would like to be able to play ranked matches, and that'll probably be my goal for that game. And I'm definitely gonna have that same goal for Rainbow Six Vegas Siege. Siege is definitely gonna be difficult because I had a tough time today playing it, but it was just by accidentally killed one of my teammates, because I was just like because he dropped down from the guy dropped down from the ceiling, and then I'm like, well, only he jumped down, and then his name came up in red, so I shot him because if I don't know if you ever play if you guys play Call of Duty, when normally bad guy, only the enemy will drop down from the ceiling and be red in color. Well, he wasn't. He was a part of the team. I was like, well, shit, fuck me. I felt so bad. The dude messaged me afterward, and he was like trying to be a jackass to me, and he was like, yeah, you're just a fucking noob ass. I'm like, cool. Yeah, I haven't touched this game in like 5 months, and you used an entry that enemies would normally do. You drop down from a ceiling, your thing turned red, and to me, that's an enemy. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm like, hands down, every time I will do the same thing. I'm like, so you don't want to get shot? Maybe use the stairs. Just saying. But he ended up actually following me because he was like, I just told him, I was like, yeah, dude, I'm disgusting at Gears, so I don't really care what you think. He's like, oh, I'm ass at that game. I'm like, okay. But he ended up following me because of that. I guess because I was just so chill about everything. I didn't really care. I didn't care if you like called me names or anything. I was just like, fuck you, man. I don't fucking care. Like, I would like to care about, but I'm not gonna care until I get into the position of ranked matches where everything counts towards my rank. That's gonna be cool. But if you're gonna ask me, hey, there's one match that you're already down. You guys are that we're already down 3-0 to this squad. 3 round, whatever. How many? I think it was like what? It's like 4 rounds or whatever. So it's 3 rounds. You're down 3-0. They're about to win. They're about to win again and sweep you. Do you care? No, I don't care. I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta win. No. If I get a good amount of kills and I help the team be better, then yeah, that's all I could ever want. Especially in a game like Rainbow Six, you gotta be able, and I also told that guy, it's kind of difficult to see who's on the team when there's no talking in between any of us. You gotta be able to get on and communicate with the people on your team, and that's how people in the ranked matches of Rainbow Six, Overwatch, Gears and Horde. I always try to get on and talk to my people in the game, but sometimes, most of the time they don't have their headset in, or they don't have one, and I gotta yell at them because they're fucking dumbasses. Probably some fucking noob that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a sniper and I'm gonna pick up all the power. No, fuck you. The scout always gets the deposit bonus. No one else gets the deposit bonus. So leave that to the fucking scout, or I'm gonna fucking kill someone, because that shit pisses me off so much. And by the way, if you see a soldier on your flank, because this is a true story. This has happened to me one time. I was a soldier on a flank. I had a buddy in the same horde match. He was scout. He was the scout. He told me, "Hey, Matt, can you go over there, on your side, on your flank, and pick up that, I think it was like 20. It was like a tracker that got killed. Pick up that 25 power and bring it in and put it into the fabricator." It's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Went over there, got it, because he wasn't gonna make it back because he was on the other side of the fucking map. Because we were playing one of the big maps. I forget which one it's called, but we're playing on it was a big map. So he's on the other side of the map. He's coming back. I put mine in. He puts his 2,000 in, and then I got a message from the previous MVP of that round, and it was, "Hey, the scout is the only one that can pick up power." I'm like, "No, I can pick up power too. I'm just gonna let you know, Scout is my buddy. Me and him are communicating. He told me to pick it up because he wasn't gonna make it back in time to put it in, or collect it and put it in himself. So you can't necessarily come after me because I picked up that power without knowing the whole story, buddy. You're just, if you don't pick it, if you don't say, hey, just say it, you don't have to be a dick about it. Just say it nicely. Just be like, hey, I saw you pick up a power. Did the scout tell you to do that, or did you, just find out, the story? But instead, this guy, this little piece of shit pussy, what he ended up doing was actually just quitting because he didn't like my response. Um, and then he sent me another message and called me an asshole and a douchebag, and said that the reason that you guys don't have a team that during the rest of the time that we played on that map, that match, is because of the fact that I didn't allow the scout to pick up the energy. Now, with that being said, it's important for the scout to pick up the energy. Hands down, without a doubt, I 100% agree. I've always been the advocate of saying I only want the scout to pick up the power. But if there's a time where you're playing on a bigger map, you only have one scout on the team, because God knows fucking why you only have one scout on the team. You should really always have two to three scouts on the team, and then the rest should be either heavy or soldier. But that's why you should have multiple scouts, because you're not going to be able to cover the ground on bigger maps like that. You're going to be covering, you're only going to be able to pick up a small amount of the power that's left. So, yeah, you definitely just need to make sure when you are on live, just, make sure, don't be dicks. Just come out and be like, hey, what's the story behind you picking up power? Instead of being like, oh, you know what, you're a fucking asshole, I'm gonna quit because I don't like the way you're playing. Well, or I don't like the way you messaged me back. Well, if you're not don't like the way I messaged you back because of the fact that because you have this high cockiness, I guess I would call it, that you were just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pop off heads here and there, here, because all he was doing was sniping with the long shot and the M bar, and that was it. Anything got close to him, he would fucking die in 2 seconds. And I was like, this guy's fucking bad. Because I had to save him like 4 times. I'm like, dude, like, come on, man, chill the fuck out. But this has definitely been one of the worst things to happen in Gears, especially in Gears 4. It's just, people just being so cocky and forget the fact that they need those type of role players, those players that just know their role in the game. And I'm a great sniper as well, but I'll spawn in as a scout, and I will grab a sniper rifle when it comes available, and then I'll have my Lancer. And if I'm a scout, I'll probably have the bolt-off pistol still, and I'll just be popping heads, taking aim. But like, I'm not gonna be the sniper that's gonna be like, alright, I'm a sniper, but I'm gonna tell everyone how to do their fucking jobs. No. Dude, sit back there, don't worry about shit. Just enjoy popping off heads, because that's all your fucking job is. You don't have a, hey, let me do this, hey, let me do that. No, you don't have that shit. There's no reason for you guys to be saying, hey, I need this to happen, I need that to happen. No. Just sit back and relax and just enjoy the fact that you don't have to go around and be up close and personal like the soldier and the heavy. Not really the heavy. Heavy can shoot from across the map with the fucking boom shot if he wanted to. I've actually done that a couple times and gotten some kills. But no, you just need to just do your job. Just if you have that pinning thing for snipers, for the what is it, the epic card or whatever they're called, you just gotta, when you do that, and you pin all the enemies, then you're getting points. And then when you snipe one's head off, you get points. Snipe another one's head off, you get points. Just keep on killing. That's all you're there for. You're that elite killer. That's why you're there. You're not there for anything else. You're not there to just be, you're not there to be like barking orders. You're not the general. You're just a sniper. Just snipe. Do your job. Because that's the big thing. If you can just be a role player, That's what a sniper is in this in the new Horde. It's just you're just a role player. You're not important. You're not like the engineer, and you're not the scout. Those are the two most important things to have on your team. It's a good engineer and a good scout. Not scout. Scout. Good scout. If you have those two things, you're fucking great. You're set up for success, and you'll go long ways. Like me, I can get to level 20 by myself now with just being a scout. That's all I have to be, and it's fucking sweet to have that. To have that confidence to do that, because now I can go on and play on casual or normal, and and with like 5 people, and I'll just constantly become MVP, because it's just the way I do things, the way I run things as a scout. I'm very active. I don't sit back. I'm collecting as I go, and I collect I look around to make sure I know where those people killed people, so I can go back around and pick up all the power and come work my way right back to the fabricator and put that money in. So I can go on and on and on here about this stuff, but I'll just leave you guys with the fact that just make sure you just becoming better role players as you go through this Gears saga, go through the Gears, and move on to Gears through Gears 4 and move on to Gears 5. Be sure to do that, because it's going to be a lot better play for everyone. But also, I think they should, in the new Gears, if they want things to work out better, they would do a competitive Horde, like a ranked Horde mode, where you get ranked on how good of a teammate you are, how good of this you are, how good at that, so you can just play like that. Then people are actually only serious, and you get penalized if you fucking leave the game early and stuff like that. I liked all that stuff with rank. I like that. If they put that into fucking Horde, that's gonna be fucking amazing. I would love that. But I hope they do that with 5. But if they don't, it's whatever. I'll find matches and stuff like that. It just takes a while, and it's a pain in the butt for that to happen and stuff like that. But anyway, streaming tomorrow, probably around 5 o'clock, and it'll probably go until about, I think, like it's the same as today, until about like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Don't be doing Gears 4, Horde, and probably some Overwatch, and maybe even some Rainbow Six Vegas or Division. I'll probably do either of those two. Probably Division. I haven't touched that in a while, so I should probably pick that up again and start playing it. But it's great talking to you guys. I'll probably do another podcast tomorrow with the after the stream tomorrow. So if you guys if you guys watch the stream, make sure to stand by at like, I guess, well, this one started at 11, so stand by for about the same time, about 11 o'clock, for the podcast. So yeah, talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember, be better players, and just just be safe out there.